Hello everyone, welcome to the class of mathematics. I am Saloni Khoja, an educator at Lakshmi Global School, Sarigam. Today we are going to study a small concept of geometry, that is straight lines. Now scientists previously have suggested something that does not have any depth or width attached to it. That means anything which is linear in nature or straight in nature and not curve is called a straight line. Coming to the concept of straight lines, we have four parameters to be studied. One is equation of a straight line, gradient for a straight line, y-intercept and slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines. Now, equation of a straight line has a general form y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the gradient, your x and y are the variables involved and b is called the constant. We will study what exactly does it mean by y-intercept in the later section. If you consider a graph somewhat like this, you can plot any line on this graph. Every line on this graph will be having an equation of the form y is equal to mx plus c. This is called the general form. Your values for m will be different. Now this m is called the slope of the equation, slope of the line. It is also called as gradient. How to plot a graph of an equation? We have an equation of the form y is equal to 2x minus 1. We already know that this equation has multiple solutions or infinite number of solutions. Keeping any value of x as fixed, your y will have some changes in its value. So you have for certain values for x and y as 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 4, 7 and so on. Using all these values of coordinates, you can plot the line of equation y is equal to 2x minus 1 in this form. Now gradient. Gradient has different names. We call it as slope also. We call it change in y upon change in x. We also call it as the vertical displacement upon horizontal displacement or the ratio of vertical rise upon horizontal run. The interpretation of gradient is such that if you consider any point x on my x axis and any point y on the y axis, the ratio of change in y upon change in x remains constant throughout the progression of the line. How do you calculate the slope of a line? If you have two fixed points on y axis and two fixed points on x axis, for this first of all you need to understand the meaning of this graph. You have your x axis horizontal, y axis, any given line under consideration. You need to fix 2 points on y axis, call it as y1, y2. Fix 2 similar points with the same distance in x axis as x1, x2. The value for gradient m will be given by change in y, that is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. You can take any 2 points on x and y axis simultaneously. The value or the change will give you the slope, gradient. In simple words, it is the ratio of change in y and x, so there are no units attached to slope. Let us take an example to simplify the solution. The gradient of a straight line, we have 2 points, that is a and b given. A with coordinates x1, y1 as minus 8 and minus 2 and b with coordinates 2, 3. The change in y here is 5, change in x here is 10. So, the ratio of y by x gives you 1 by 2 as the slope value. Y-intercept. The name intercept suggests cutting of the y axis. So, when you have y-intercept under consideration for a general equation, that is y is equal to mx plus c. It means this c is called the point where your line equation of y is equal to mx plus c cuts the vertical y axis. How do you calculate the y-intercept of any given line? It is really simple. When you have an equation of the form y is equal to mx plus b, just identify this form and the constant remaining towards the end is called your y-intercept. If you are given with a point and a slope, for example, I have any value of x, y and I have a value of m available. So, the basic steps you need to follow is substitute the values of x and y coordinates and m in your equation y is equal to mx plus b. The constant value of v will be obtained after solving the values of x, y and m respectively. Slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines. Now, if the lines, we have lines more than one under consideration, we always call it as the pair of parallel or they are intersecting. If the lines are parallel, definitely the slopes will be equal. If you see this example, for any given line we call it L1, for any other line we call L2. The slopes are equal. M1 is always equal to M2. The point to be noted in parallel lines is every parallel line has different y-intercepts. For example, for line L1 your intercept is B, for line L2 your intercept must be C. It will never be equal to B. If you have two perpendicular lines, the product of their slopes is always equal to -1. This is line L1 perpendicular to a given line L2. M1 be the slope for line L1, M2 be the slope for line L2, then the product of M1 and M2 gives you -1. We shall use this explanation in the next question. Given a value for A and B, we are given with 2 points. Now we already know that any 2 points, if we connect it, we get a straight line. Yes. So we have coordinates 0, 0 for A and 1, 3 for B. First of all, we need to identify the value of slope for this line, line AB. So value for slope will be 3 by 1, that is 3. You can consider it as M1, we are in the first line. Next, we are given with a value of y-intercept. Y-intercept is 5, that is C is equal to 5. Okay, use this information and use one more information, that is product of slopes gives you -1. So we already have M1 available, that is 3. Substitute in the equation, you get the value for M2 as -1 by 3. Now use this value of M2 and this value of C in your general equation, that is y is equal to M2x plus C, becomes y is equal to -1 by 3x plus the value of C as 5. This is the required equation of the line which is perpendicular to your given line AB. That's all for this time. We shall be covering the next topic, that is quadratic equations, in the next session. Thank you.